What if learning about the natural world felt as, well, immersive and engaging as your favorite game? Imagine a world where the wonder of insects isn't just stuck in a textbook, but it bursts to life right there on your screen, inviting you to discover, collect, maybe even trade. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Bugs Plus Buck. It's this fascinating platform that's doing exactly that. It's a free educational game, yeah, focused on insects and bugs, but honestly, it's shaping up to be much more than just a game. We're really looking at a whole digital ecosystem designed for learning and community. And what's particularly interesting right off the bat is how they handle money, or rather ads. There are no general ads, like none. You'll only find these small, pretty unobtrusive trade ads inside their trade directory. And those are specifically there just to help you start a trade request.
Yeah, it's a strategic move, isn't it? Really sets the tone. So our mission for this deep dive is to, pull out those really crucial nuggets of knowledge, the insights about how Bugs Plus actually works day to day. The sources we looked at give us a pretty comprehensive picture of all its different parts, from its educational core to its pretty intricate social features, and very importantly, its security measures, which seem robust. We're going to try and unpack how this platform manages to blend learning, gaming, community, and crucially, safety, giving you, the listener, a kind of shortcut to understanding its unique approach.
Absolutely. So let's kick off with the basic question. At its heart, what is Bugs Plus Plus X? It's an educational game, sure, but it seems built around this really explicit purpose, helping you learn about the, vast world of insects and bugs. What I find compelling is how they've managed to embed that learning into stuff that actually sounds fun.
Right. They've really woven the education right into the gameplay. It's not just presented, it's something you discover. So, for instance, you'll find facts and quizzes kind of integrated into different activities. But what's really innovative, I think, is their bug identification tool. It's tucked away in the More tab, that's the one with the three dots icon. Imagine you're out, maybe in your garden, you spot a bug you don't know, snap a picture, upload it, and the platform's AI will actually try and identify it for you.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's not just a gimmick, it turns that real-world moment into immediate learning. And then you've got Bugs Plus Memories. These are like expertly curated, short multimedia bits, think cool macro photos or maybe short animations explaining biological concepts. Makes it really accessible, especially if you're a visual learner, like opening a tiny, beautiful window into their world.
That real-time ID feature, that's a game changer, right? Connecting the digital and the physical for any budding entomologist. So for someone wanting to explore entomology in a fun way, this means you're getting these engaging, not overwhelming ways to learn right in the game. Turns passive reading into active discovery. Sounds exciting. Now, okay, with these cool tools, how easy is it for someone new to actually, jump into Bugs Plus and start exploring?
They seem to have made the onboarding pretty smooth. The sources mention quick start articles for setting up Bugs Plus Say, so it's accessible. And the tutorials, they sound quite well thought out. You get a short, skippable intro tutorial, great if you just want to get going. But then as you play, these tiny, unskippable tutorial pop-ups appear, gently guiding you through new things just when you encounter them.
Ah, okay, so just-in-time learning.
Exactly. It's more of a gradual curve than dumping everything on you at once. They even mention a specific menu tutorial you can go back to if you need a reminder.
That layered tutorial approach sounds smart, yeah?
Yeah.
Ensures you're not lost. So once you're in, the game mechanics must be what keep you engaged. Walk us through this sort of day-to-day gameplay.
Absolutely. The core loop seems quite engaging. You've got daily quests. They offer a steady way to earn rewards, keeps you coming back. The main interactive bit is, well, the bug catching game itself. You're actively finding and collecting insects. All the points and stars you earn from this, you can spend them at the Bug Point shop. That's where you get things like trading cards and also various upgrades, better nets, maybe display items for your collection, stuff like that.
Trading cards, right? That sounds central.
Very central. They form your personal collection. And actually, a recent update sounds really player-friendly. It lets you refund trading cards to get rewards without a full reset, which gives players flexibility, right?
Yeah.
You can change your strategy or get resources back without losing everything. A nice touch. And of course, your progress is tracked with levels and XP. Plus, there are badges for achievements and gift boxes with surprises.
That's a pretty complete system. So for you listening, what this really means is an engaging, ongoing learning journey. You're not just reading facts. You're doing stuff, earning rewards, building something personal, and deepening your bug knowledge in a way that feels, well, natural and fun. Now, let's shift gears a bit. From the gameplay itself to how you actually exist and connect with others in this Bugs Plus world, it all seems to center around something called Bug ID. And here's where it gets really interesting. I think it's not just a username. It's described as the whole account system. Gives you ownership, security.
Right.
You create this bug ID. It's like your digital passport for Bugs Plus Sync. You can do things like merge data from playing in guest mode into your bug ID so you don't lose progress. That's smart. You can sync settings across devices with Bugs Plus Sync, change your username, even update your account birth date. And crucially, on security, they seem to have covered the bases. Things like 2FA, two-factor authentication, that extra security layer, needing a code, makes unauthorized access way harder.
Essential these days.
Totally.
Plus clear password resets, a privacy notice, and even dedicated security tips and alerts to keep you in the loop.
And what's impressive is how they build the social side around that individual identity. You can connect with others through a friends list, and importantly, mark certain people as trusted friends, which isn't just a label. It apparently affects trading permissions, creating a safer space.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, and speaking of trading, you can swap those trading accounts not just with friends or other real players, but also with AI bots. Including AI bots is clever, actually. It means even if no humans are around, you can still trade, practice, build your collection.
Keeps the economy moving, I guess.
Exactly. And for community help, there's the Bugs Plus forum. It's also used as an issue tracker, so users can report bugs or suggest ideas. And for the competitive types, there's a leaderboard and competitions too. Adds another layer of interaction.
That's a really well-rounded ecosystem. And trading, like you said, does seem absolutely central to Bugs Plus Docky, exchanging those cards you collect.
Yeah.
But it's clearly not just a free-for-all, which is good. What systems are in place to manage the trading itself?
Yeah, it seems quite structured. They have trade scores, basically a reputation system, builds trust. Higher score, more reliable trader. Then there's something called a trading license. This isn't just for show, it lets you unlock advanced trading features.
Advanced features, like what?
Well, the sources don't specify exactly, but you could imagine things like trading multiple items at once, maybe accessing special trade channels, or even an auction house feature, something more complex. It's a smart way to make sure people understand the basics before they dive into more complex deals. And those trade ads we mentioned earlier, you can earn trade ad vouchers legitimately in the game, so they feel like part of the reward system, not just some random ad shoved in.
That's structured trading with reputation and licenses? Yeah, that's a clever way to build a healthy in-game economy. But it also leads us to what seems like a massive focus for Bugs Plus safety. It's fascinating how much emphasis they place on protecting users, especially around trading, and also for younger players.
Oh, definitely. This is a standout feature. The sources consistently highlight how proactive they are. They constantly emphasize being careful about scams and, importantly, provide a specific report scams in Bugs Plus feature, empowers users to help police the platform.
Good.
But it's more than just reporting. There's a real-time scam alerting system. It flags suspicious stuff proactively, like a digital lookout during trades. And users aren't just passive. You can actually change the anti-scam level in the trade interface yourself. Tailor the scrutiny.
You can adjust it. Okay.
Yeah, maybe how sensitive the warnings are. And for younger users, the commitment is even clearer. Robust parental controls, including a note encouraging parents to read the controls info with their kids and teens, promotes dialogue, plus a parent verify system, likely some age check to unlock certain features.
That makes sense.
Beyond that, a clear set of bugs plus rules and strikes for breaking rules, but also a process to submit a ban appeal for fairness. And another layer called Bugs plus Defender, which sounds like an overall system protecting accounts and interactions.
Wow, that is an incredibly thorough set of safety measures. It really raises an important question, doesn't it? How does a platform like Bugs Plus manage to keep things open for interaction and community building
Yeah.
while also implementing these really robust, multi-layered safety protocols, especially for an audience that might include kids?
It really speaks to thoughtful design, I think. Bugs Plus seems to create this environment where curiosity can flourish, but without unnecessary risk. They don't just build walls. They educate, they empower, they give users tools. User-controlled settings, that real-time monitoring, clear rules, reporting, it builds a framework of trust. And the parent verify system, the communication with parents that's key for a family-friendly platform. It's about building a structured digital space where freedom and protection go hand in hand.
That's a really powerful model. And speaking of protection, let's touch on another security feature. The Bugs Plus PI. Sounds straightforward, but it's another effective layer on top of your password, right?
Precisely. The Bugs Plus PIN is like a bank PIN, an extra step for sensitive actions or maybe logging in. And users get a lot of control. You can set it, remove it, reset it if you forget, even set an alternative PIN maybe. Plus, you can configure the requirements for the PI link. Complexity lets you customize your security level. It's about giving you that granular control over your account's safety.
I like that level of customization. Okay, moving beyond basic security, Bugs Plus also seems to offer some pretty smart, almost cutting-edge tools. Tell us about bug search and how AI fits in more broadly.
Yeah, these bits really show the advanced thinking. First, bug search. Users can just use it to find info within bugs plus sure, but its documentation for publishers is where it gets interesting. It mentions schema.org, meta tags, other markups. Now, for anyone unfamiliar, schema.org is basically a standard way to structure data so search engines can understand it better.
Right, like for Google.
Exactly. So what this suggests is Bugs Plus isn't just a closed-off game. It's structuring its huge amount of bug information using web standards, which
Right.
makes its knowledge base potentially discoverable by search engines, by other platforms online. It basically amplifies its educational impact way beyond the app itself, turns it into a significant web resource.
That's incredibly forward-thinking. Wow. Connecting the game world to the wider web.
hmm And of course, we mentioned the bug AI and bug identification tools before, but it's worth repeating. That AI-powered ID is core to the learning, makes identifying species immediate, intuitive, bridges seeing something with knowing what it is.
Okay, so that's the smart tech. But the ecosystem keeps expanding, doesn't it? Special events, unique spaces. What else is notable?
Definitely keeps things dynamic. They host special events like the Easter event mentioned, give seasonal content reasons to log in. There are also sections called Bugs plus Earn and plus Bug Numbers. We don't have deep details, but Bugs plus Earn likely involves ways to get in-game stuff through activities or partnerships. And plus Bug Numbers might be about tracking your collection stats or community contributions, part of the bigger picture. Plus, dedicated users can get perks like Bugs plus verified status or early access features, rewards engagement. But maybe the most unique thing is the Bugs plus HQ in the metaverse.
The Metaverse HQ. Okay, that's a significant step beyond a typical game forum. Tell us more.
It really is. It's a virtual space. The address is worlds.viverse.com, NYW4WNX. Think of it like a 3D social hub where the Bugs Plus community can actually gather. It's not just a chat room. It's meant to be immersive. You can get support there, meet other players, learn more about the platform, get tips. And what's really unique is you can apparently meet the Bugs Plus owner, username Ben School, and even trade with them right there in that virtual space.
Meet the owner and trade
Yeah.
in the metaverse.
Yeah, it shows a real commitment to building an interactive, persistent community hub way beyond a simple forum. It's a big contrast to maybe having a physical table somewhere, what they apparently used to. This is global, digital, immersive interaction.
That is a truly fascinating direction for community building. Makes you wonder what other educational platforms could learn from that. And if you do need help navigating all this, the game, the metaverse, HQ, whatever, what kind of support is there?
They seem to have good support channels covered. You can contact support directly for issues. They also push signing up to the Bugs Plus mailing list for special updates, good way to stay informed. For visual help, there's a dedicated YouTube channel, youtube.com/bugsplus, with tutorials and other content. And importantly, clear options for managing your data. How to erase it or delete it, even if you're locked out, gives users control.
So when you look at this whole array of features, the AI ID, the secure bug ID, the trading licenses, the Metaverse HQ, bug search connecting to the web, what does it tell us about where integrated online experiences for education and community might be heading?
It really points towards a future where learning isn't just static pages, right? It's dynamic, interactive, deeply social, using all the tools technology offers. Absolutely. If we try and connect this to the bigger picture, Bugs Plus really demonstrates a powerful model, how digital spaces can be built for both genuine learning and real fun, all while seriously prioritizing safety and fostering a genuine community feel. It's this holistic approach proving educational platforms can be just as rich, maybe even more impactful than pure entertainment ones.
Yeah, well said. Perhaps the true genius of Bugs Plus isn't just making entomology fun, though that's great. Maybe it's in creating this kind of microcosm, a sophisticated, safe, structured digital world where curiosity can just thrive. How might models like this shape other areas of online learning, or even how we think about building communities online in the future, way beyond just bugs? Something for you, our listener, to maybe explore on the platform or just mull over? Thanks for diving deep with us today.